show what you can actually do with wearable technology. He'll be having a wearable hackathon here, and pretty much you demonstrate what cool stuff you can design with wearable technology. Why don't we give him a round of applause?
All right, give me a moment as I set up this demonstration for you guys. It's working? Yeah, okay. Okay, so yes, as he mentioned, I am running a wearable tech hackathon this weekend here in Wearable World. The event is called Hero Hacks, and basically we want you guys to build some cool stuff using wearable technology. We've got awesome sponsors like Falmic Labs, Pebble, Jawbone, the Myo armband, and we also have a really cool company from Denmark called Intelligent Headset, which basically has 3D sensors, a gyrometer inside the headphone itself, so you can kind of tell what direction you're facing. And so basically what we want you to do is to build something really cool that's kind of out of the scope, pushing the boundaries of what wearable technology can do. And here today I want to demonstrate a hack that I built this actually past weekend at Y Combinator using the Myo band. It was my first time playing around with it. It's really cool. Little brief about what it does is has individual sensors in each of the bands, and it can tell your muscle contractions. So it can actually tell what gestures you're performing, like closing your fist, opening your hand, turning it. And basically what I did was use those gestures to control different IoT devices or Internet of Things. So today I have other technology called iBeacons. These little beacons, and it really just has a small chip inside of it, a battery, and a Bluetooth module, and it just pings, it just broadcasts its location, says, hey, I'm here. When you get near me, like, we're now in range. So I built an iOS app that basically connects with it when it gets close. So as I set it up, you guys will get to see on the screen what I can do. So basically, little jump the gun. So as I go into different, get nearer and closer to each of the beacons, it'll actually show what zone I'm in. So when I'm near it, I'm actually able to control the different browsers based on what zone I'm in. So if you think of each of these beacons as a zone or a room in your house, you can actually control different IoT devices in your room based on your location, where you are in your house. If you want to set it up at your office, you can do control lights in from one office to another office, just because that you're in that room and it knows that you're in that zone based on these iBeacon technology. So right now, because I'm in zone 1 or zone 3, whatever you call it, I'm able to perform a couple gestures. So closing my fist pauses it, opening my fist actually plays it. Sometimes you have to train the Myo a couple times, and sometimes it takes a little while to pick up. Okay, so now I'm in this zone 1. Now if I move to a different zone, I have put a iBeacon over here. Got a trigger finger. Okay, so now if I move into a different zone, you'll actually notice that it now turned yellow, right? You can't really see, but this one just turned green. It tells me now I'm in zone 2. So now I'll have control over the middle browser. So if I open my hand, it'll actually zoom out. And if I close it, it should zoom in. Zoom out, zoom in. So basically what this shows is that even though I'm performing the same exact gestures, it's controlling different IoT devices based on my general location. So now if I move into a third zone, yeah, don't mind the music playing. Now that I move over here, you'll see the first one is now green. I no longer have control of either the second or first zones. I'm now in zone 3. So if I open my fist, I'm playing music in a totally different browser. So if you think about setting up, combining technologies like iBeacon using contextually aware wearables, you can build some really cool stuff. What I think personally, where wearables will be in the future, is if it is actually smart. We call smartwatches smart, but it's only because they can actually connect to your smartphone. But they themselves are not that smart. What you can do to make it smart is adding other technology like iBeacon and making it contextually aware of things like your environment, where you are based on location. You can also use it to potentially read your emails or something like that. But the point of it, what this demonstration is to show you that you can combine really cool technology like iBeacon connected to wearable technology and now control multiple IoT devices. So the Myo band itself has 5 gestures, as I mentioned before: open, close, left, right, and turn. But as you add additional beacons and zones, you can have control over, 5 times the many beacons that you have. Because if I'm in my bedroom, right, I want to control my music and maybe my lights only in my bedroom, not the ones in my living room or my kitchen. If I move into my living room, I only want to control, let's say, my iPad or my TV. And so the exact same gestures that you have, the 5 gestures that you have from the Myo band, you can now control different IoT devices based on your general location. So if you guys want to see other demos, I have a table in the back, and we've got stickers, we've got free domain names provided by our sponsors, Namecheap. So if you're a web developer and you want to snag that domain name for firstnamelastname.com, Namecheap has been really awesome by providing us some free domain names for you guys. And we'll have some awesome demos out there. And if you're interested in a hackathon, you can find out more on Eventbrite and search Hero Hacks. And tickets are available on the website. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Okay. And recording.